gotta make that. You gotta make that a YouTube video. A class setup.
It's in the works right now.
New OP rank class setup.
Oh, he already got the idea. you got that whole idea though.
What's good with y'all? Is Thomas here, aka the two-time back-to-back Thunder's Reign. And I just got a question for y'all real quick. Y'all believe snipers are broken in ranked in Modern Warfare 2? And honestly, I really don't believe so. Even though there was like this big ass debate in the Call of Duty League for the first big tournament to ban snipers, but you know, at the end they decided not to ban it, and instead they just had an agreement just not to use snipers, just because they're like, oh, it's broken, we're just gonna use ARs and subs only because it's gonna make the game fair and balanced. And I am in no way a pro at COD, but using snipers in ranked is what I have been doing as soon as ranked got released. And I can say from my experience, just as an average player on mouse and keyboard, that I honestly believe the gun is not that broken. When I queued up in like bronze and silver, I had most people whining to me like, you know, snipers are broken and you know, you're being carried by this gun.
Dude, that shit takes no fucking skill. I hope you're proud of that.
Nigga, it's kind of diamond. It's 7 kills.
Shut up, bitch.
Yo, I'm gold. Come on, now.
That takes no skill. What are you talking about? I'm damn gold. Shut up.
Nigga,
takes no skill. A bronze can use that. A bronze can use that,
Get off the game.
A bronze can use that.
Get off the game.
Get off that.
Get off the game.
Yeah, you got 3 kills. I don't want to talk about it. Come on.
But the minute that I hit platinum and up, opinion just got swapped around. People immediately are saying like, snipers are bad. What are you doing? You're throwing the game for your team. And my team started flaming me like, oh, I immediately gave up the minute I saw using a sniper.
Hey, scan tracks, because you're in the sniper, you just threw the whole game missing that shot, bro. Pull the fucking AR, bro.
And you know, just seeing how like these polar opposite opinions on the gun just really made me just think like, is the gun really broken, or is people just little whiners, or you know, maybe I am just carried. So let's really just take a look at snipers and just think of like, what's so good about them, right? So snipers, you already know, they're known for the one tap potential on the upper body, and that just allows you to peek tight angles and just get these one-shot kills and pretty much win most 1v1 gunfights, even if you shoot last. You already know, with that high firepower too, you could still wallbang people through like wood and you still get that one-shot kill. Ranked mostly has like control, hardpoint, and search as their main game modes. And when you play search, you're in that one pick with a sniper is mad big, especially in 4v4s. You easily just eliminate just one person on an enemy team. And the fact that there's less people means it's just that much more valuable. And when it comes to control points, if you could sit your ass on a point, you could easily just hold any long sight lines and no one could really touch you. They have mad potential just to make some big ass plays where you easily just clutch a game out because you just one tap the whole team, just being the last person on the point. So knowing all these good things about snipers, you can easily see why people think it's just unbalanced in ranked. Just getting one-shotted from across the map or just trying to peek someone, it's just frustrating and just like, oh yeah, of course it's fucking broken. You can't even stop that. Like, what was I supposed to do, right?
Hey, you got no skill, you fucking bitch ass nigga.
What do you mean? You was shooting with a sniper. What are you talking about?
To that, bitch.
Hey, you're a fucking straighter ass nigga, bro. Hey, Jam, you too, bro.
Sniper though, that's so ass.
Let's get talking, bro.
If there's anything I missed, you could just leave a comment in the section below to let me know what other things are good about snipers. But I want to bring up what's really shitty about snipers. Like, there's a lot of good things, but there's some shitty things too. So when you're in a gunfight and if you miss a single shot, you're pretty much dead unless you have cover available to you, or if you're using the fucking signal, the broken semi-automatic sniper, which I really don't think is that broken, even though I love using the signal. Like, the main problem with it is that ADS speed is so goddamn slow. Like, you're not gonna be peeking anybody and taking like fights. Like, snipers are already slow when it comes to ADS speed, and the signal is even like slower than most snipers in this category, coming in like at 600 milliseconds compared to like 400. You get pre-aim angles when you want to take fights, but even then, sometimes you're just too late and you get shot. And when you get shot, you flinch. And the thing about snipers, they have the biggest flinch out of all the guns in the game. Like, nearly like 3 times the amount of flinching happens when you get shot at compared to regular guns like ARs and subs. So when you get shot and you're trying to take a gunfight with a sniper and you get that big ass flinch, like, good luck taking shots back because you are not going to be able to shoot back at them. And the kill time for average guns in ranked, especially the good ones like the TAC, only like 200 milliseconds, so it's a wrap. That's like literally before you can zoom in. Seeing that you have so much flinch, that makes you so you have to use focus and potentially a rear grip that reduces flinch as well. And the thing about using focus that I didn't really think about when I first made this video is that makes you give up fast hands, which is really fucking good in ranked, because using your attacks and your lethals makes a big difference when you need to push points, because just stunning someone makes it so that you pretty much should win the fight when you peek someone after you stun them, or tossing a frag or semtex at them leaves them like one shot if you're using AR or sub. So it's just so useful, but you don't get those advantages as a sniper because you just want to looking for that one shot. And speaking of like tacticals, getting hit with a stun grenade while using a sniper is pretty much going to be a wrap for you. There's no way that you're going to shoot back at someone who's jump peeking you unless you just preemptively aim where they're going to be at. You know, it's very random where people jump. They could jump towards you or away from you. A big thing about snipers not being automatic too is that you can't pre-fire angles. Even though if you know someone's there, you can only like just preemptively aim there, and you can't really just peek and shoot them. I mean, you can, but it's very slow, and for the most part, if you get shot, you're gonna flinch and you probably miss. Another thing when it comes to peeking someone or just trying to take fights with snipers is that if they're prone or crouching, you're probably gonna miss your shot, and you have to readjust your aim because you're always gonna be aiming at the upper body and up just to get that one shot. When people lay down and crouch, that really just fucks up your aim, and you're probably gonna miss some shots unless you preemptively you predict that they're gonna be prone or crouching before you peek. Snipers also have the slowest reload speed, the slowest fire rate, except the signal, but we're not including that because that's not really viable. The occasional hit marker and the sniper glint when you're aiming at someone that they can see even through smoke and dust, which I think is just really dumb. Now, all these disadvantages aren't that bad considering how you can just one-shot people anyways, but to consistently hit your shots, you really need godlike aim. You need to know the game very well. You need that game sense, and you need to be able to position yourself where you could always be in these advantageous spots to pick fights, where you got these long sight lines and you know where they're spawning at, so you can preemptively aim there. And one big thing on my journey on ranked is that you will receive so much fucking hate for using snipers from everyone in the fucking lobby, from your teammates, the people on the enemy team. And you know, it doesn't happen all the time, but I would say for the majority of my experience from climbing from bronze to diamond, 9 times out of 10 someone's gonna say some shit for using a sniper. It's either gonna be hate from the enemy team or your teammates.
Maybe time to put the sniper away, stop selling your teammates SR, or you could keep using your sniper and we'll take the SR.
Now why would you say that?
Especially if you're performing shitty, your team is gonna be like, oh, that sniper, use a real gun.
Hey, nah. That's your teammate, bro. Nigga is dog shit. Look at this fucking time in the hill. Dog shit ass teammate.
God damn it.
Fucking too busy sniping like a retard.
And again, I'm just a mediocre ass player at COD. I don't consider myself to be anywhere near pro level. That aim required to always be consistent is mad hard, and oh my lord, it's a fucking struggle out here trying to always hit your shots. And you could say that me being fucking kind of dog shit at the game and getting diamond with a sniper means I'm carried, but I mean, I would like to say like isn't necessarily the case, because I have used ARs and subs in ranked, and I pretty much did about as well as I have with the sniper, if not better sometimes. The thing about using ARs and subs, I feel like I'm more consistent. I'm able to at least get double digits in the first round of like control, where sometimes in control with a sniper I just end up with only single digit kills, like 5 kills in the first round sometimes, because it's just hard after hearing all these things about snipers and how like they're kind of bad and hard to use. If you still want to use this shit, you can look at my class setup here, which I made just for max ADS speed. The optic you use, you could change it to whichever one you prefer. It's just the ones with very small glint has faster ADS than the rest of the scopes. When it comes to tuning, you want to go for a max ADS speed and aim stability, and you don't want to tune it all the way to the one side of the slider. There's a point where you just slide it somewhere in between where it gets like the most ADS speed without sacrificing your recoil control or things like that. And do not go for sprint to fire speed, as I found out from exclusive ace that is only relevant to hip firing after sprinting and not aiming. After seeing this class, share some of your experiences using a sniper in ranked solo queuing and see if you can hit diamond, because I can say it was a struggle for me, and I want to see if y'all could do it too, because it seems like a lot of people on ranked say it's way too easy, but I don't know. I would love to see y'all try. I see people pick up my gun in ranked, and I see them just sometimes they get kills, but for the most part they pick it up and immediately just die because they just miss a shot because it's just too damn easy, right?
Oh, that gun is so slow. Like, look.
flank, flank. Oh.
Dying gold.
Oh, you.
Good looking on y'all for getting to the end of the video. I really appreciate it, and be sure to leave me that like and that sub if you really enjoyed my content, because it really does help get my content around to other people so they know how to build this class. Maybe just don't like it at all because you don't want people to know about this, but you know, any interaction helps, even comments on what I can improve on. And big shouts to the cousin Dylan and the homie Raymond for helping me out with the script, and especially Dylan for even helping me edit this video because I do not know how to edit shit. Big shouts to them, much love. I hope y'all take care, and hopefully I can see you on the next video.